Oh, you're gonna make me cry. Oh, I feel myself welling up. You're not supposed to do all that.
Few heirlooms. Look, don't worry about anything they told you.
My name is Monet, and I'm the founder of the Black Business Tour. The Black Business Tour is a community organization with focus around ensuring that first people of color, Black people, are spending their dollars within said communities, and that we have opportunity to really support each other. What sets the Black Business Tour apart from other organizations is that in addition to saying that we are buying Black, we're shopping Black, and we're ensuring that products and services are being met by us, we're actually bringing people in large groups and numbers into those businesses. And so we're essentially leading by example. The Black Business Tour began in November on Black Friday, in November of 2016. So on Black Friday will be a year that we've been in business, and then Small Business Saturday will be a year from the first time we did our event. It's all original thought. It was God inspired. Let me be clear on that. It was God inspired. I'm originally from Los Angeles, from South Central Los Angeles. I lived over by the Crenshaw Mall, and then eventually we moved to Slauson and Crenshaw area. A typical day usually starts with some sort of breakfast, good morning, welcome. If you can think cocktail hour in a breakfast club, the two meet and marry, that's how the tour starts. The guests are well aware of the businesses that we'll be visiting, but they usually don't know the order of businesses that we'll be visiting, who will be visiting first, and there's always some sort of element of surprise. Our first stop on the tour is Koulé Farms, with an amazing basket weave experience by Lost Domestic Arts. Koulé Farms is a Black-owned, women-owned farm nestled in the foothills of Altadena, California. Typically, it is a bit of a challenge to find foods that are healthy, that are sustainably grown, and that are locally grown. Hailing from a tradition widely used in Sierra Leone, Lost Domestic Arts is teaching us the art of basket weaving. Our next stop is Perry's Joint. Perry's left quite the lasting impression on the guests of the tour as well as myself. I'm thinking cool, vibes, and good eats. Our third location is April Bloom's Boutique. April Bloom's Boutique was quite an experience as well. Proceeds from the business that we gave them during our tour go to help to fight and eradicate victims of human trafficking. So we were very pleased and proud to know that our purchases were helping to make a difference as well as supporting Black businesses, which is what we are about. The time is absolutely now. Time is now. The times that we're in are crucial for Black people. We don't have 10 years to wait and hope and see and wait it out and hope that it works out in our favor. If we don't start creating our own and making our own and ultimately supporting our own, we're almost going to be extinct. You know, if I can even use that word, that's kind of like big to say. But I mean, the reality of it is police brutality, police killings, and all of these, you know, names that are popping up, you know, through the Black Lives Matter and other movements and things of that nature. We're being murdered, we're being slaughtered, essentially, like prey. And if we're not doing something to come out of that and doing something to reverse that through spotlighting, I think the media plays a really important role in the imagery that we even see in ourselves, because we're being conditioned and we don't realize it. Just like as we move into the holidays, we're being conditioned to buy, we're being conditioned to go shopping, we're being conditioned to take advantage of sales. We're being conditioned, you know, as a people to suppress ourselves in a lot of ways, and in a lot of ways that we don't even realize. There are things that we're doing, there's language and lingo that we use, there are habits that we have as Black people that have been perpetuated, you know, for a long time, and it's just time to stop that and start spotlighting and highlighting the positive things that we're doing, the things that we're doing to move us forward, the things that we're doing to grow and advance. We are not our ancestors, but we are our ancestors, because our ancestors paved the way for us, and that way that they've paved, we've advanced and we've essentially taken off, and we will continue to take off until we're as smooth sailing to grow for the way that they paved for us. Our final stop on the tour is Ayanna Listenby Studios and a pop-up by Masterminds Connect. When I think of Ayanna Listenby, I think of Saks Fifth Avenue. I think of very classy, very casual, very chic before the modern woman. Marco of Masterminds Connect is an amazing illustrator and graphic artist. From pieces related to our president to some other historical figures, he brought an amazing vibe to the afternoon that really spoke to our culture. Our bus company is Travel Experience. They are located in Inglewood, California. We often ask for the owner of the company to drive us because he's awesome and it's his company. And we have a first class bus 2017, air conditioned, heat, outlets for your cell phone charger, USB ports, the whole nine. So we really love our tour bus. We take pride in the experience at every angle.
What advice would you give yourself from this point to yourself back then at 8 years old?
Oh, really? In reverse? Okay, usually it's for the future. Okay.
Yeah, what would you give her to say, hey, you know, do what you gotta do, it's gonna be hard times ahead? Like,
You make me cry. Oh, I feel myself welling up. You're not supposed to do all that. Okay. Advice that I would probably give 8-year-old Monet is, it doesn't matter what they say, just keep moving forward. It really, really doesn't matter what they say. And most likely they see the gift that is in you, which is why they try so hard to keep you away from that. And one day your blackness and the color of your skin is what is going to be why the people will accept you, even though they don't accept you today. It's gonna be okay. That's what I got. If I had to describe the Black Business Tour in 3 words, I would say experience, exciting, and memorable.
2, 3.